think you're doing the right thing.
I hope so.
Believe me, you are.
I'm very grateful, Robert. Thank you.
Everything's going to be just fine.
All right, time's up. Let's go.
Hold it. 1 second.
Scorpio, I wonder if you know how close you are to being arrested.
Not that close. I happen to be the police commissioner.
You also happen to be interfering with the duties of a federal official, both of you. I want you back on that plane right now, or you're not going to like the consequences, Miss Sutton.
She's not going anywhere.
She is being deported.
Before she's deported, she has an appointment.
Oh, really? Where?
The mayor's office. We're getting married.
Let's see the marriage certificate. Oh, and the ring.
Ah, well, the ring. Yes, well, that's in my safety deposit box. And as for the certificate, well, I'm not in the habit of carrying that around with me.
Scorpio, I know for a fact that you're not engaged, nor have you ever been romantically involved with Miss Sutton.
We had a whirlwind romance.
What's going on here? Listen, I've got a plane out there with 96 passengers and 6 crewmen on board, and the plane's icing up.
We're just concluding.
Okay, 2 minutes. Then I leave. With or without you.
You heard him, Scorpio.
We're not stopping you.
I'm not going anywhere without her.
Then we have a problem, because you're not leaving here with my fiancée.
Look, Scorpio, admit it. This marriage business is a gambit. You have no intention of marrying her.
Ask her.
All right. Let's have it, the truth.
I've consented to marry him.
Oh, really? Well, why didn't you tell me before? You certainly had ample opportunity.
I thought it was off.
Yeah, we had a little spat.
Right, an argument just before you first contacted me.
You know, an engagement does not make you a United States citizen. I can and still will deport you.
Not if she's in custody.
What?
I happen to be the police commissioner.
Oh, as if you haven't reminded me of that.
And I'm arresting Miss Sutton here.
You're arresting your fiancée.
Right, 301 parking tickets.
Not to mention suspicion of attempted robbery.
This is preposterous, Scorpio.
All you have to do is just run on down to City Hall and check it out. That'll take at least 2 hours out of your life. In the meantime, we have a JP to find. Goodbye.
That's it. I'm leaving.
Well, go ahead, because we're not going to be on the plane.
That's big of you.
I'm going down to City Hall and investigate this matter, and when I return, Miss Sutton is going to be on the next plane out of here with me.
Except Miss Sutton will by then be Mrs. Scorpio. Have a good day.
It's Amy.
Yeah, well, I recognized it too. What's wrong?
Well, I can't let her know I'm here for a copy of my blood test. She'll spread it all over the hospital.
What choice do we have?
I'll go directly to Dr. Mason's office. I shouldn't take too long.
Hurry.
Okay.
Hi, Jess.
Oh, Robert. Expecting you this morning?
Not really. I popped in for a copy of that physical that Steve gave me last week. Our police files seem to have misplaced it. Your certificate?
No, this one's yours. Here's mine. Okay, good. Your blood test?
Envelope.
Right. This is madness.
You'll make it.
Yeah, I know, but we haven't even had time to think about this. I mean, it's not going to take Farrel long to realize that I haven't got any tickets or warrants.
Longer than you might think. I've examined my bureaucracy firsthand, and as a matter of fact, it had been one of the first orders of priority for me to streamline operations. Fortunately, I got involved in other things. He's tied up for longer than you might think.
So by the time he shows up...
We're going to be man and wife.
I don't think we should think about it.
Yeah, good idea.
Robert.
Yeah?
It's not too late to back out.
Right, not.
The quickest marriage license I ever procured. I had to cut through 5 reels of red tape to waive that 24-hour rule.
But it's in order, though.
Everything's proper and legal. Do you have the witnesses?
Witnesses?
You know I forgot something.
No problem. Just 1 second.
Remind me to vote for this guy next time.
He's earned it.
Now we're ready.
Look, that wax is going to dry on me, Mayor. I can't waste my time with this foolishness.
These people are getting married. They need witnesses.
Married, you say? Yeah, they look nice enough. Yeah, I guess it'll be all right.
We'd really appreciate it.
All right, if no one objects, let's get started. I thee endow.
I thee endow.
Then, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Beautiful, Mayor.
Thank you.
Haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, yes. Robert, you may kiss the bride.
Congratulations, you two. With Valentine's Day just a week off, I can't think of a better time to get married.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Got any kids planned? Take my advice. They're a real handful now.
Yeah,
You just-
right. Thanks. Thanks very much. We'll remember that. Really appreciate this, Mr. Mayor.
It was my pleasure. Now, I know you two have some plans to make, and I have a meeting with city planning, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course.
May I kiss the bride?
Please.
Good luck to both of you.
Well, that wasn't too painful, I hope.
No, not at all.
Bottom line is that they can't make you leave now or ever.
Thank you, Robert.
Sure. Well, shall we go?
Where?
Hadn't really thought about that. I guess back to the penthouse.
No, please, not there.
We have to.
That's where Father stayed before with Basil and the others.
Look, I know it has a lot of unpleasant memories, but once Farrel learns that there's no tickets, he's going to be onto us. The penthouse is going to be the first place he checks. We have to be together.
All right, the penthouse.
Get your coat.
It was one of those lavish garden weddings with servants bustling about with champagne and hors d'oeuvres. I was 9, the official flower girl. I was determined that my wedding was going to be exactly like that.
Holly, I really wish I could make this easier for you.
Oh, it's okay. We can't plan our lives too much.
Let me take your coat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was used to come in the back way before when Father was here. It felt strange coming in the front door. The place is different, but the memories are the same.
If it wasn't for the sake of appearances, I wouldn't make you stay here.
Oh, I understand.
What are you thinking?
Daddy made Luke promise to look after me. And there you are.
My friendship was the same as a promise to Luke. If anything had happened, I would have helped out.
So here we are, waiting for immigration to show up.
Well, I'll get you a drink.
No, thank you.
Look, there isn't much in the fridge. but-
Really, I'll be fine. I understand how difficult this is for you.
No.
Oh, it is. Come on, you know it is. But we'll get a divorce right away.
The rules say we have to stay married for 2 years or until the child arrives. The immigration people are going to be watching us.
There's nothing you can do about it?
We've got to play the game. I mean, we're married, fine, but now we have to stay that way. That'll be Farrel. You ready?
How nice to find you both in. You have not been arrested, nor are there any outstanding warrants. Let's go. We're booked on the next plane out.
You're going to have to change your plans. Miss Sutton here is now Mrs. Scorpio. Check out the license.
Scorpio, this doesn't mean a thing. You can't marry somebody as a means of keeping them in the country. We have laws.
I know. I've read them all. And one particular statute says that if this woman marries me, then you can't make her leave. Now, that's exactly what she's done.
That's not enough. That's a marriage of convenience. That doesn't count.
There's one other reason.
I'm sure there is.
I'm pregnant with his child.
You were saying?
All right. I guess that does change things. But let me tell you, we're going to be keeping a very watchful eye on you. Especially watchful, looking out for a divorce. Good day. Oh, you don't mind if I don't kiss the bride.
So, when your child is born, well, it'll be an American citizen.
I won't.
Doesn't matter. Part of U.S. policy that they won't separate mother and child if one or the other is a citizen here. So at that point, we can be divorced.
Here we are, just married and already talking about divorce.
You know, there was this time when Luke and I were...
Let's not. I mean, let's not reminisce, not right now, anyway.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry.
Let's not do that, either.
I almost forgot. These letters you wrote, there'll be no need to send them now that you're staying.
Thank you. Do you think Bobby and Ruby will understand?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, I think I'm going to turn in now.
Look, the main bedroom's yours. I'll take the guest room.
Robert, I find that I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look, the important thing to remember here is this is only temporary. And we're not doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for Luke's child.
I won't forget.
Good. I'll organize my things upstairs.
Right.